Good evening to you, one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams back here with more Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're getting ourselves into yet another month with the good old Gold Deer House. Slowly but surely recruiting people onto our side. We've already got ourselves some lovely Bernadetta, and we're working on many others for that matter. Hold on. There you go. I'm not letting you get away with that one. Welcome, Raiders. I'm not letting you sneak that away without a fight there. Thank you so much, Jamie. How was your stream? What were you up to? What was going on? Thank you, one and all. Welcome. My name is Shadow Temple, and wow. Okay. Literally was still in my chat history for the previous raid, but all right. Thank you much, Scooters, for the 7 months. Welcome, Raiders, once again. I just had 2 raids in the course of about 5 minutes there. That was kind of intense. Not even. It was a really short amount of time, if I'm being honest. But, hey, you know what? We are getting ourselves into more Fire Emblem. We just got started here. If you don't know who I am, once again, hello. I'm indeed Shadow Temple, working my way through this game every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as well. Oh, thank you for the follow. Along with Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday right now. Both, of course, very much blind runs. Both of which I'm enjoying quite a bit. Yeah, thank you guys so much. How was the stream, Jamie? How was the stream, Scootish? What were you streaming? What were you doing? What's going on? Tell me these things while I get myself started up in this thing. So, we just, speaking of which, in the game here, we just, had ourselves a very big old fight. Yes, it is Seraden. And the fact that I can only play this game every other day for about 3 hours, God, I just want to play for an entire weekend or something, but I can't do that. I'm not allowed. It's part of the stream series. I gotta savor it. It's like getting all the chocolate and candies over Christmas, and you gotta make that shit last till Easter. It's just, you want it all right then and there, but you gotta keep an eye on that, I know, right? Scooter, same. I want to play it more, and so I shall do so. Let's get into this madness. Yeah, we just got through the War of the Eagle and Lion, or the Battle of Eagle and Lion, which is this big mock war fight between the 3 houses, of which us as Golden Deer did admirably and won very nicely. And now I've been placed in charge of trying to take down, or trying to investigate and fix this problem of a bunch of villagers getting sick in a particular town. And so that's pretty much what's going on. Well, there you go, Scooters. We're in the same spot. And thank you much, Zevi, for the 26 months. Appreciate that as well. My goodness gracious. Give those Temple House a chat, please, and thank you. Thank you, Twister, for hosting as well. So those of you who are coming in, make sure that you give both Vidya, aka twitch.tv/Vidya, and switch.tv/Scootish a little check by, and if you like what you see over there, go get a follow. Yeah, they're both members of the Zeldathon team. They're wonderful people, and you should definitely go say hello. They're fantastic folks, and they deserve all your love and attention. But that's neither here nor there, because right now we are ready ourselves to get ourselves into this. Thank you very much, Scootish. Hey, we'll see you later. Have yourself a good night if I don't see you, and have a good rest of your summer, right? Anyway, we need to get this thing on the road. I got to figure out what was my latest save. I guess this is 2922, yeah. Dad just came back from his mission and nothing happened. I think so, yeah, that's right. He did disappear, didn't he? He's like, I got to go someplace, and then nothing happened. Missed by your birthday? I'm sorry, K. Moogle. I'm sorry. Better luck next time. So, yeah, playing as Gold Deer, we've got ourselves a pretty good group, I like to think, We got ourselves a good tank or two. We got some horseback riders. It's been fun so far. Excited to see where the rest of this goes. Just as soon as the rest of this game loads. Anyway, how's everybody's Monday going so far? I had myself a a pretty hefty Monday. First day back of camp for the last week of camp at the museum. Teaching a coding camp to middle schoolers, and it is keeping me busy, to say the least. We got some support conversations. We should go do those. Ignatz and Leonie. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. I like that. He didn't actually get thrown to the dogs or something to die off or something. That is nice, at least. Anyway.
Who's there?
I just realized I need to turn up the capture for this game because I always turn it down for Paper Mario. Give me 1 second here while I give it a little pump up. Right about... That'll be good. Let me know how the audio is as we go.
Oh, hey, Ignatz.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
What are you doing, Ignatz?
Relax. You're not interrupting.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were training out here.
I kind of missed the initial audio cue. Is the implication that she's like punching trees or something?
I sometimes come here to practice by myself. It's more like a real battlefield, you know?
I guess. I mean, in this era of the world, where isn't a real battlefield?
Shooting the targets in the yard lets you train your aim and all, but the tension just isn't the same.
Okay.
You're right. A real battlefield feels quite different. But if that's the atmosphere you want, I feel even more like I'm intruding.
Now you're an enemy. Run, and I'll take pot shots.
Oh, knock it off. You're already here. May as well stick around while I catch my breath.
The question, though, is, Ignatz, where or why are you here?
Okay, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
Were you just wandering out in the middle of the woods and you're like, hey, someone's shooting arrows. Let me go check it out.
You know you've said you're sorry about a dozen times since you got here.
It's kind of his endearing character trait.
Oh, I'm
I'm sorry about saying sorry so much. Sorry.
It's fine. I guess it's part of your charm.
See?
Hey, what's that bundle of papers? Oh, did you come here to paint?
Oh, yeah, that one thing he's very embarrassed about, but everybody's like, wow, you actually are a really good painter.
I remember now. Someone said you're a great artist. You paint a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. When I have the time, that is. I enjoy painting. It helps me relax.
I like him.
Oh, well, that could be your thing.
My thing? Huh? What do you mean?
You get two things. One of them is saying sorry, and the other one is painting. You're an apologizing painter.
Last time we talked about it, you said you didn't have a thing you were really amazing at.
I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Hi, Lightwolf. How you doing?
But if you like painting so much, it must be a skill you're looking to master.
My paintings are nothing but a hobby. Besides, I'm not that good. I never took art lessons.
Oh, no.
When I was little, I drew a picture for a young girl. The picture made her so happy that I decided to keep
Aww.
it. That's how it started.
That's adorable.
So you're practicing your art to make other people happy? Is that it?
You're just like, oh, people like me doing this.
Oh no, that's an overstatement. I must insist again, it's just a hobby.
Mentally, that's kind of how me doing voices started too. It's like, oh, people enjoy this.
Even if I were to become a master artist, it wouldn't be a useful skill.
Oh, come on.
Aren't you from a merchant family employed by the nobles? I think it would be really useful there.
Yeah, I mean, you have enough contacts. I'm sure you could get enough like commissions. Gig economy is tough, but I'm sure you could make it work with the kind of contacts that you got. Make it happen.
I'm not inheriting the business. My brother is. My father said that I'm to become a knight.
Oh.
So my art won't do anyone any good. At all. Ever.
Hey, they say chivalry's not dead, friend. You can have multiple interests.
Oh, Ignatz.
That's really sad. He's like, hey, it's go great and all that. Oh, no, but I can't because I have to kill people. Oh, man. Can't kill people and also just having yourselves, some nice paintings. Not allowed. Too much. Just so busy murdering all the folks. And then, it's just not allowed. You're buying your first car, or you did buy your first car. How'd it go, Prince? What'd you get? What's going on? What's happening? All right, nobody else hanging out right now. We're ready for some more support. Excuse me. Is there anybody I wanted to bump up in terms of class? Raphael's good. Ignatz is good because I pumped him to a mercenary. I don't think I'm gonna move Lysithea to the other one unless she can still. A question for you, those of you lovelies who love this game so very much. If I bumped Lysithea into a monk role, a priest role, could she still use both types of magic? Fair enough. And maybe I will throw her over there just to give her something else to chew on. I used 2013 Hyundai Accent. Nice. Well done. You excited? You feel good? Let's show more info. Fair enough. Well, I believe you. Any magic or none at all. Fair enough. Let's giving you more things to work on, Lysithea, then.
Perfect comprehension.
Hell yeah. There you go. Gets fantastic. See, that's what I'm all about these days. Getting the best amount of, it says both used to, okay, fair enough. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's what I'm all about these days, making sure I just get as best gas mileage as humanly possible, because it's really nice to not have to worry about, burning so much gas all the time. Not gonna lie, big fan. Hey, Leanna, thank you for the host as well. I mean, that's why I got my Prius Prime. I mean, that's it gets absurd amounts of gas mileage, and I'm just a big nerd for it. Like my current MPG average is 90.5. It's nice to get that kind of gas mileage. All right, let's explore the monastery now. What skills get an XP boost when you use it with you? Oh, I see. Wow, that's a lot. Does anyone actually read these and need help finding some? All right, Catherine, what you got? Shamir and Catherine hanging out together. What's this? You picked up a book of Christological mysteries. It looks valuable. Someone might want this. You should ask around. Sounds like something Hanneman would have, but it also sounds like Catherine's missing something. So, a little bit of both.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
Oh, man. Well, you're only about 30 minutes, or honestly, in terms of the stream, only 20 minutes late, because I started a little bit late. 38 is good, Prince. No. Like, you got a car that was probably nice and well balanced in a lot of different ways. I got in video games where, like, you have like a stat sheet and you have characters that are like nice and well balanced among all the things, and then like a character that's only good at one thing and terrible at everything else. That's my car. My car is the latter. It only does good gas mileage. It's not very good at much else. Just stupid good. But bravo for finding a car you can fit your legs in too. That's always the thing too.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Haha.
What's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
Are you trying to fight on this, Shamir?
You count your enemies the same way.
Ouch.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
Essentially, Prince. Yeah, especially honking. I told you that story over the weekend where I honked at a car who pulled me, I laid on my horn for someone who cut me off hardcore. And it's like, eee. Like someone would think it was like a mosquito flying by their ear.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
Yeah.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
You haven't told me what the thing is.
Want? No, we need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
Excuse me? Catherine and Shamir seem to want a 2-toned whetstone.
Hey you.
I'll try to
do me a
find one. I'll do my best.
Of the 4 or if I take
As you
Ah, god damn it.
It was 4.
if I take care
As you were
that
want?
Hey now.
I have a favor to ask.
So I have to decide which one I give it to, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know why this conversation is generic either. Yeah, I imagine it was probably just set up as its own independent thing, and then it was also this. You're struggling against 19 on a good day. Then again, it's older kids graduating this year. Older than the kids graduating. Oh boy, that's pretty intense too. insurance paperwork, but it's all yours because you put the money in, and now you're gonna get it out. Insurance is insurance is easier than I thought it used to be. It's
Greetings,
nice.
Professor. Nothing to report.
I probably want a bow because I have a lot of archers.
Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet
What?
to return. Consider that reported.
Aw, Tomas, where are you going, man? I liked you.
He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
Same. Yikes. Most curious. Ah, buddy boy. Don't get yourself into too much trouble, yeah? I like you. I don't want you going away.
What do you require?
Well, first let's replenish the old setups that we have. There you go.
Farewell.
Right.
Right. All right. Let's start wandering around and pick up on some folks. What was that laughing? Huh? Wish it was the night already. Well, first you gotta go to school here. I mean, is that the whole point of the school, to become a knight? You can't just be like, I want to be a knight, and then bam, you're a knight. There's some effort to be had, friends.
You know, Professor, the tournament fish and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Yeah?
Why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Full compliments to the chefs. I mean, admittedly, this is a place that caters to the nobility of the entire continent, so I would hope that they had some pretty good chefs kicking around. Ooh, sweet interest rate. Nice. Gotta have that good credit or find someone who has it. You have literally zero. Yeah, that's a little tough. Highly recommend for those of you who are, getting or like midway through college or getting out of college. As soon as you get a job, immediately go get a credit card. Just do it. Just go do it. Have one. Pay off whatever balance you got on it. Start building that credit immediately so you can do things like get a nice car, have a nice car loan, and not be completely destroyed on it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
You're kind of a jerk, Felix.
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
I mean, I'm very curious. I got a problem to being excuse me, Dark Rain.
I have a
That's neither
request.
here nor there. My father has been curious about your competence as a fighter. After all I've seen, I don't need to test you. I don't see the need to test you, but he insists that you show me your skills in a mock battle with troops from House Fraldarius. All right, sure. Enjoy.
You know,
Oh,
I'm so tired of these.
oh,
Okay. Lost items for who?
I know nothing.
Felix.
I know nothing. 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 I know nothing.
I know not. I know not. I know not. I know not.
You know,
Oh,
How about you? Anything that you're missing?
No.
I feel like I don't talk to Ingrid
No.
very often.
Yes.
That is yours. There we go. I
No.
found something that was yours.
No.
About time.
No.
Just
No.
pummeling through this to
No.
see if I could find everything. Here, you want something? Have a pitcher plant.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Want to join?
Hi, Professor. Did you need something? I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other time.
Okay, fine. I need Dex and flying in order to make her a part of my group.
You know,
oh.
Oh. You want to join,
me for
Felix?
Some training sometime. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
Seems he's interested. Yeah. I mean, I'm working as a thief, so speed and sword is kind of my big deal right now. Makes sense. Might be a thing someday. Hello, Mr. Knight. What's up?
When news reached us of the disturbance, ours was the first unit dispatched to Ramire.
Okay.
We had renowned scholars and accomplished magic wielders with us. In all honesty, I was scared witless the entire time. For all we knew, it was an epidemic like the rumors suggested.
Yeah.
And rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you right to the bone.
Ooh. Spooky. Edelgard, how you doing? Oh, so by the way, something that's happened recently with this controller, we finally succumbed to the thing. I think I mentioned this on Friday, but yeah, unfortunately, our Joy-Cons have finally begun the drift, and so these areas are a little bit frustrating. Not gonna lie, like everything else, not really so bad because you can just use the D-pad just fine, and you can move around anywhere you want. This part of the game, though, you have to use the analog stick.
Things rarely, if ever, go according. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved.
That sounds a little authoritarian, Edelgard.
How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
I think we're just making her a little bit bitter after we beat her group so handedly. Sweet apple blend, yay! That's a nice simple tea. Hey, Raphael.
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
Probably it's inclement, but it means that I have to get on top of that shit. And then I have to find the pro controller somewhere in this household so I can actually, continue to play this game even if I send them in. Wait, hold on. I was so focused on the other thing. What was he talking about? I used to think, advice, I don't know what to do anymore, but I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them. Time heals all wounds.
Good point, Professor. I think I need to see other meats right now. Then I can come back to fish when I'm good and ready.
Oh, Raphael. Oh, buddy. I love you so much. But you're so dumb. Isn't that just fantastic, right?
That is.
This is probably none of this is his. Admittedly. Okay, I need to take a look and see how everybody's feeling. Everybody needs a little bit of a boost right now. There isn't really anybody who, isn't sitting around. The faculty and night mixer today. Oh, boy. Leonie is into it. Anybody else on my team a big fan? Not really. Who else would I want to try to push along here? Maybe I'd pick up Felix, just a little bit of time with Felix, perhaps? Just quietly start working him up a little bit. Buttering him up where we can.
That looks delicious.
Of course, Leonie would be
Goddess,
here.
Forgive me. I've just got to indulge.
She's a teacher's pet.
That looks appetizing.
Or a teacher's dad's pet. No, never mind. Anyway, everybody's happy. Hooray for us. Anybody hanging out here?
Hey there.
Hey, Fire Roller. How you doing? Necklace, but no, it's all about the food. No. I don't think they'd ever connect something with the support conversations because the trouble with that is if they try to do a generic conversation be about the support conversations, it means that they'd have to have those dependent on the support conversations you've had so far, and that would be tough.
Okay. Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward?
Yes, we did. We got some sweet-ass lances.
I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
What did I do? What did I do?
I'm sorry.
Support dependent generic. Are there really? Neat. That'd be pretty fun. Felix would hate being a night mixer. Yeah. You'd think.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, Dorothea. Instead of this just wandering around back there. Excuse me, loves me some waifus. Excuse me. What would she like? Meat lovers, fishers, gardeners. Bitter flavors? Maybe you like some coffee?
Thank you, Professor.
That was not what I was I don't think that was quite enough. Here, you want to get some tea?
Thank you.
All
so
right,
much.
Dorothea. Join on up. Let's get recruiting today, huh? Get everybody on in here. Yeah, let's go for a nice berry blend. Very easy.
Isn't it nice taking a moment to relax?
I mean, of course I could use a guide to get a lot of these different things done, but this is a totally blind run. I'm doing my best to just have myself a good time with it, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, and just playing
You're
around.
very thoughtful, Professor. So much better than those nobles around here.
Uh-huh.
Why, thank you
Let's offer
so
some
much.
tea. A toast.
Smells good.
Good. You know, I got my Buddhist blend going. Oh, God, I miss this tea so much. Especially with teaching all day, it burns.
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself. Her favorite. No. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. No, like nothing being upset about people offering things like that. Just that I try to do my best to do things blind.
Yeah.
Our first meeting.
Yeah.
Wow, I did it! Look at me go!
More nobles than you'd expect make a pilgrimage to Garreg Mach to pray.
Yeah? What am I supposed to do here? What's my play? Oh no, I messed it up! But it doesn't matter, it's a perfect tea time regardless. Here, have some... As a reward, or as a token of my appreciation for such a wonderful time, enjoy some lovely smoked meats. How about some tea leaves? I don't know what. I don't think I have anything she likes. A floral adornment.
Sure, I'll take it.
That wasn't good. I really need to get more gifts, is what I'm hearing.
That was a lovely cup of tea.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Professor. Please call me again.
Certainly. Yes, she is 100%. Got some charm going for myself. She is 100% here, trying to find some noble to doink, so she can live like in a very comfortable life afterwards. Which, you know, of this era, like that was kind of how you did it. Like there was not really there is no like, you know, lift yourself up by your bootstraps and become a successful business enterprise tycoon. No, it doesn't work in that era. I get it. I get this. She thinks this is her chance.
Hey there, Professor. I was thinking it might be nice to join your class. I'm not unhappy where I am, but I was just thinking that
Very
maybe if I
specifically,
was with
Bob.
you,
Yes, especially as a gal. Yeah.
Well, I might learn even more. You're the kind of guy a gal could pay attention to, you know?
And just like that, we picked up Dorothea.
That's great. I'm looking forward to spending more
Easy
time with you, Professor.
peasy. Dorothea joined your house. Hey, Lisa. How's it going? Flirting to swim the mirror side. Easy peasy. Slowly but surely, I will consume both houses and make it one monopolized house. Ha 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 ha! That's my great plan, in case you guys didn't know. Belongs to a history buff. Who is a history buff in my group? Ignatz likes reading. Claude is definitely a quiet history buff. I don't know.
Ramire Village is an Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery.
Yeah, no. In the end, like in the Renaissance era kind of world, like you were in a class and then you did not really escape that class. Didn't work. Who else we recruited? We've recruited Bernie and Shamir so far. I'll keep collecting other people though. I'm gonna get some professors up in there. I'm gonna get everyone. New recruit in the roster for history and likes? Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, but you know all about that, don't you?
Of course.
The story goes that it was in Ramire Village that Alois found you.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. That's interesting. My roster. Of course. We got Dilith, we got Claude, we got Lauren. We got Raphael, sweetest boy ever. Ignatz, also a sweet boy. Lysithia, sassy lost child. Marianne, sad lost child. Let's see. I should probably actually look at like their likes and dislikes. I never really do that. Dislikes herself. Oh. Let's see. I'm still always kind of freaked out. Leonie likes Captain Geralt. I say oh, really? She's XJ9? That's adorable. We got Bernadetta von Varley. Dorothea likes singing, acting, music, decorative ornaments, and accessories, and small animals. Dislikes arrogant noble sinners. Why do I keep attracting the people who do not like themselves? What have I done? Am I running like a charity house? What's happening here? Am I just very therapeutic?
Professor, I heard about Remire Village from some of the knights.
I could totally hear it. Yeah, totally.
It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mock should be on the lookout as well.
Better put some. Oh. I'll handle it.
Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor. Even if they're not exactly based on anything.
God damn it, if you can't love yourself, I'll find a way to make you love yourself. I feel like I don't really hang out with you very much, Lysithia.
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
What? What? What? What?
All right. Figured I'd check around, see if you got anything. Prob's not, though. You know what I should do, actually? I should go back to the marketplace and go back to the garden before I start, like, hanging out with the people and, like, giving them stuff. I should really go back to the garden and get some items to give. Like, presently, I just don't have a lot in my inventory. It's a lot of very specific items. They're not going to be very exciting to a lot of people, so mayhaps I'll go back to the garden in the fishing lands and go from there.
Hey there.
Excuse me, how are you? A still life picture. Still life painting of a future unusual flower. That's Ignatz right there.
What is it?
No doubt about it.
Sorry, I've got a cold.
Uh-huh. No, you don't.
How did you know? The act was perfect.
I like how that increased my support with her.
Alas, 'tis no mere illness of the body, but a malign affliction of mine soul. So, back to bed.
All right, Bernie. Stone-faced as always. Meanwhile, I put a few tea leaves underneath her door here. We'll hang out later, Bernie. Don't worry about it. Anything to steal? I mean, borrow from these different rooms? Anything at all? All right, let's go get some flowers. I'm good at growing stuff. A well-used hatchet. Someone who frequently works outside. Feels like I'm collecting a lot of things maybe for Leonie. Wait, where's... Oh, there's Casper. I was like, where is this boy? A student's property is professor's property, right? Especially if I discover it to be contraband.
Right.
You know, I'm just looking out for my student's best interest.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
One of the two Benjamin Diskin voice boys. Hey.
He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about.
I don't know. Empire business, perhaps?
I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all.
Makes sense.
Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
They don't have to get along for something to be important. What do you think he'd like? I bet he likes meat.
For me? This is so great.
Oh, yeah. He loves it. Good. Glad to hear he actually enjoyed that quite a bit. That was cute. Any lost items that you might have? History buff? No. Outdated design? No. Hatchet? No. Agricultural survey? Not even remotely. Not art. He's not a hunter.
What's that?
How to be tidy? Crude air? No.
What's that?
You joke teller, Casper? No. All right. Fine. My father was here. Hey, Manuela.
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing.
Kinda.
But it's way deeper than that.
Ah.
Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious.
Right.
But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that.
Uh-huh. That's actually interesting. You know, like, you run into a lot of, like, D&D and, like, high fantasy stuff where it's like, well, why don't they just have a bunch of healers doing healing stuff all the time so no one dies? But, like, the healing is supposed to be kind of, yeah, like, more like triage. And the, whereas, like, medicine is supposed to be, like, greater preventative stuff over time. One of the ashes? Really? That's pretty cool. I mean, there are a lot of gal voice actors or voice actresses out there who voice a lot of boys. What was it? There's a shitty gamer take recently that was someone was upset that Mewtwo was being voiced by a woman. It's like, just wait till they find out who voices Ash. Anyway, you missing anything? How to be tidy? You're not a very tidy person. No. She does? Wow, how have I never noticed that she has daggers? It's like really low on her leg too. Like, I feel like you'd have to like really like reach down and be like, hold on. Ha! Like, oh, hold on, I just need to fix my shoe and yeah! I like it.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything for you, my dear. Any gifts? You like, yeah, maybe you like watering
Thank
can.
you, Professor.
You're welcome. Maybe. I don't know if you like that or not, but it's fine. Recruit!
Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor.
I'm gonna collect everyone!
You want me to help out with your class, right?
Yeah.
You just say the word, and I'll help however I can.
Ask for assistance.
Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right?
Uh-huh.
It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
Hot damn, look at me go. Another recruit! Let's do some gardening. Harvest time. Oh, look at all those things that I collected right there. Roses, lilies, anemones. Anemones. Red flower seeds, sunflowers, and premium magic herbs. What in the world? Permanent increases magic by 1. Ooh. God, I love like growing stuff in this. Some powerful stuff out of these things. Blue flowers, pale blue flowers, red flowers, and morphosis. No, northern fodlin. Fodlin. Also hate herself? Not that I'm aware of. Use Caledonian soil. Ooh. Ooh. All right. All powered up, ready to go with this fanciness. Yeah, so how's everybody's Monday going? Hope everybody's having themselves an all right day. Again, like, I got 18 middle school campers who are kicking my butt. Mostly just because it's hard to talk to so many kids and have them actually listen to you. So my answer, because of course it is very frequently to just try to talk super loud. And that, as you can imagine, causes greater problems than it solves, because they just get used to me talking loud, and then I have to talk louder over them because they talk louder, and then I have to talk louder because
I'm worried about Ramire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking.
I agree, Ash. It's spooky.
I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
No. I've heard it's not an ordinary disease.
Then what could it be?
I don't know. Like, no, it's the seemingly it would. What is CinemaSins did Emperor's New Groove recently, and it was like, wow. In retrospect, that movie really just makes like really rips into old people for being old. And I get it. It's fun, but like, man, settle down. I need to be better about that dark rain. That's my thing. Oh, I found something. Hooray for me. Do you like flowers, Ash? I bet you like a nice like sunflower or something.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, do you want to join me?
Huh? You're inviting me to join your class?
This is a little bit of Inception. I just need to plant the idea in his head.
I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to learn in my current one.
All right. Charisma, and, well, I'm not going to get Lance anytime soon, but I can get plenty of charisma, which I feel like I am. An Aramid Pike. Hey, Alois.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see.
Yeah?
I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month.
I feel kind of bad because every time I step up to this fishing dock, I catch like 5 fish. He's like, I'll catch one this month. Maybe you did something wrong?
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago.
Cast the line so hard that it goes over the entire pond. That's how it works, right? Yes, I do. A lot of people, the 2 people I recruited tonight, I was already at like C or B rank.
You're going with the captain to investigate Ramire Village soon, aren't you?
Yeah.
It feels like so long ago that you 2 came here.
Find it kind of weird that Elias just takes, or like, fishes while still wearing his full plate armor. Like, maybe he's like just taking a break from like being on duty, but you'd think that giant spike on the huge shoulder pauldron would like, what if his fishing line gets caught on that thing as he's trying to walk around? What if he's walking through like a doorway and it gets like, he kind of bangs against the corner or something? It just seems unnecessary. It is charm in this game. I know. I keep forgetting about that. Just pounding down the line.
Oh, this is my...
Hey, I love finding random things that are people's. Wow, I found 2 things that were his. Dang. You know you want to join me, Alois. You know you want to. So join me. Wow, I need precisely 0 of the things that he offers. Nah, I'm all right. God, well, I mean, you guys are probably tired of me clicking on that, but yeah. Fish in the pond. Pond snails. Get it. Or like I said, you know, either grab him by his handlebar mustache or just take your fishing line, get it swung around that little spike that he's got going for himself, and then just drag him away. Queen Loach. Ooh. Another one. Never mind. That was just... That's how he gets you, man. That's how he gets you. How far are we into this? We are, we just finished the... I don't remember the chapter exactly. Maybe like chapter 7 or something like. Chapter 9. Wow, further along than I thought. We just finished the battle of the eagle and lion, and we won. And I felt very good. The Ramire Village. I don't know. I'm going for these small fries. Come on. Less than halfway. Yeah, I imagine. I got a lot of game left, if I'm being honest. All right, I'm going to stop fishing. So you're going to wife up? I don't know. I honestly don't know yet. I got quite a few lovely ladies part of the... If only, Hop. If only. Maybe if I play this game long enough, they'll patch it in. But in the meantime, wow, Rhea just going hardcore. At first I thought Leonie, because Leonie is kind of adorable, but I don't know, I'm golden deer, not eagle, yeah. That's why the stream is called Deerie Me. Yeah. If I could date Gatekeeper 100%. Gatekeeper, Professor. More like Datekeeper. Steal this. Noah fruit. Gatekeeper-kun. Gotta step out. All right, fair enough, Crow, my god. Thank you for stopping by.
Professor.
Press Z all next to gate. What?
Hello there.
What is this about? I don't even know. Oh, I that's like just a zoom in. Oh, I see. Let's enjoy Gatekeeper for a moment.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, look at those beautiful brown eyes. How lovely is Gatekeeper indeed. So nice. So pretty. That's what I've been hearing is, you know, for what it's worth, the game doesn't really change until you get to the other
Hello
stuff.
there.
Have I used the Amiibo Gazebo? I've not unfortunately entered the Amiibo Gazebo as of yet. But I wasn't sure if it was necessarily for me to begin with. I'm gonna buy a bunch of smithing stones. The Amiibo Gazebo is a fun word or fun thing to say. Like, I wasn't even gonna talk about it, but I just wanted to talk about it because it's, oh god damn, is it fun to say. I want to, yeah, Dicey Dungeon's super fun, man. I don't have any Amiibo to use, especially not any Fire Emblem stuff. Hey, Went Fisher, how you doing? If you guys haven't had a chance to we played some Dicey Dungeon on Saturday. I spent a good chunk of Sunday playing some more Dicey Dungeons. It is fun.
This one, yes?
Let's get some good tea going. You know, I feel like I've been using some pretty cheap stuff. I've not seen if there are any new weapons at the smithy, in which case I should probably stop spending my money.
Welcome.
Just check out the convoy. Ooh, the Killing Edge and silver. Oh no, I've been spending my money on bullshit. That's not good. Yeah, let's get that silver lance out here. I need one for good old Leonie. A horse slayer. I don't really face many horses though. Not yet, at least. Short axe. Hell yes.
Many thanks.
And hammer. Sure.
Many thanks.
All right, that's about all I can afford. Well, I might have some bullion kicking around. Hold on. Hold the phone. Meanwhile, Dorothy is just holding onto a golden apple like nothing's wrong. There we go. We got 3 bullions kicking around. Let's sell those off and get a little bit of cash. A little bit of, incoming cash flow. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I've been sitting on some pretty shitty stuff lately, so yeah, I should definitely kind of pick up on this a little bit. Get a nice, you know what? I'm gonna get a Killing Edge for Ignots. I think that'd be pretty fun. Let's see. Silver gauntlets. I love it.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
And then I think that's where I'll have to stop for the time being and try to make some more money later on.
Soon.
But I feel a little bit more encouraged now. Yes, thank you for reminding me to check, because that was supremely important, as you saw. Very much encouraged by that good stuff. Do you buy some better equipment? Nah, I bought some kick-ass tea, man. If I was a real professor in this game, you know that is precisely what I'd do. I just keep buying better and better tea. That's right. Oh, support what? With who? Me and Lysithia? Wow, that tiny little conversation we had was enough to kind of push us over the edge, huh? Oh, Raphael, you too, man? I got two people with conversations that I can't have yet, apparently. Try listening to Alois when he's ready for me. How about Lysithia? Also, when she's ready for me. Teen Fire Emblem, yep, absolutely. I'd just be like a young Uncle Iroh. Just like, have some tea with me. Complicated love life. I think I know that might be.
Professor.
Hey, Raphael!
Well. How are you faring?
Yeah, I just need to find out them. Oh, fair enough.
If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
Am I feeling bad? I keep forgetting about that whole business of the fast travel activates them. It's so weird. Hey, hey, Gilbert.
Professor, tell me, is this about Ramire?
Actually, Gilbert is one of my, sneakily one of my favorite voices in this game.
There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday.
Because it's the only voice that genuinely sounds like it has some age to it, and it feels nice.
Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. And the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
I'm not talking about my favorite voice, period. Just quietly one. I think an underrated voice. Punishment from the goddess, Gilbert, of course.
The goddess?
Oh no!
You have
Oh no,
spoken
what have I done?
blasphemy, and I would suggest a hasty apology.
Oh, Gilbert, I'm sorry. I present you with one very nice lily.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's fixed.
No, that... No. No.
No.
No. No.
No, never mind. He was pissed. I messed up.
Professor,
Hey, Animan.
what have you got there? That's... My goodness, that is just what I've been looking for.
I know.
I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
What is it? Okay.
I am in your debt, Professor.
A tome of comely saints. It looks valuable. So, oh boy. Just what I wanted. A very fun, a lovely, trade quest.
I'm not
sure. I'm not sure. Trade quest.
I'm not.
You're not the history buff, huh? Nah, he's not really a history guy. He's more of a modern genealogy science guy. That's this kind of big play. Missing students? Please report any pertinent information to me directly. Oh, Seteth, what's going on? Seteth. I don't know why I called him Seteth. Like some tool. So it chose the same option. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Seteth.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties.
Nothing like a good courier to make pinnacle gameplay, right?
I assume you know by now that the four saints are all important figures in the teachings of Seros.
Do you mean Hanneman, Dark Raiden? I didn't think I had the kind of pull yet with him. Maybe eventually. You've missed not much, Mr. Wilson. I've just been wandering around.
Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene.
Uh-huh. Fine.
I have something to ask of you.
Just between us, many students have disappeared recently. If you happen to learn anything pertinent, please inform me quickly and discreetly. Collect information on the missing students. You may find clues around the dormitory where the students reside. Got any lost items for this boy?
I'm sorry.
Hard, peculiar, complicated, skill life, fond of art,
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's not anybody's.
I'm sorry.
We've recruited tonight. So far, we've recruited Dorothea and Manuela. I believe those are two. Yeah, like why are the people not more upset about kids disappearing, huh? Like, aren't we a school? Don't we care about these sort of things, huh? More sword skills. You probably get Hanneman. Fair enough.
See you again soon.
I already got Shamir, so yeah, one would stand to reason that I'd probably get Hanneman as well. Fruit preserves. Nice. I give that to like Bernie or something. I'm sure she'd love it. Who else likes baking? Quite a few people, honestly. But Bernie or to do how to bake sweets. Who is like wandering around here with a bunch of sweet stuff? Hold on, I should go check out, of course, the good old box. 3 notes. There's a new place in town. There's some really tasty food. It has 2 cents or I don't know what to I'd be happy to join you. Hey, Catherine. I wasn't sure who that was, actually. I was the greenhouse earlier. A female student fled for... Oh, do. Oh, he didn't like that. No, he did, yeah. You do kind of have a resting scowl face to do. I love you to death, but you're not the most personable looking person. Personable. Drawing like a student throwing trash on the ground. Let's add trash bins all throughout the... Ash. No, that's not Ash. That's Cyril. Report it to the Archbishop. He likes... No! Wow. He wants to improve things, is what I'm hearing. God, I missed that one up. He doesn't... Yeah, I should have done trash bins. Makes sense. He wants to, he doesn't want to just be he doesn't want to tattle. He wants to improve this place. He wants to make it better. He wants to have credit for it, so Lady Rhea will love him more. It's kind of his thing. Wow, I got a lot of friends that are kicking around this area. I gotta do a little lap around, I guess. Petra, what brings you on over here? Black Sand Steel.
This is a place of mysteriousness.
Agreed.
I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is.
Same?
In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing.
Uh-huh.
At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
Oh, man. That makes a lot of sense, though, Program Ninja. Totally. And he is totally of, like, a particular class of medieval era where, literacy would not be a thing. Not even close. Lost items? You ain't missing anything?
This is...
No.
This is... This is... This is not...
Would you like some tea, my dear? How about a ceremonial sword?
You have my thanks.
Yeah, it wasn't as powerful as I thought it was going to
You
be.
have my thanks.
You want to have some tea? Petra's not able to make it. You want to join me?
Training has given me great busyness right now.
Oh man.
It is not a good time for the chatting.
She's not ready yet.
But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
Okay. Dex and riding. Dex maybe, riding... probably not. Yeah, I mean, up until, people start really working on making sure that people had the opportunity to read it. Like good old Martin Luther and his, in like the printing presses and converting everything from like Latin to German. Allowed like the peasantry and the regular folk to start reading the books. Hey, Mercedes.
Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale. Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
Uh-huh. Missing anything, Mercedes? Like,
Did you...
No.
Did you...
Oh, it is hers. She likes baking. I didn't know.
Oh,
Wow, she just got a big old pump up of stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, they take some things into account and they very much leave out some other things. Because they just want all their people to be attractive. I have a rose.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, you want to join my team?
Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having so much fun.
Not yet. Magic and bow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on that one a little bit. Oh, hello, random priest, monk.
You do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment?
I forgot we passed out, didn't we? And it was like, what happened? And I'm like, I'm fine, I'm just feeling a little sick.
Please, visit a doctor before your situation worsens. I suppose the infirmary is also an option.
I was trying to remember, like, why is everybody calling me
When
a
I
little
went there
sick
the
looking?
other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance, as Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Does she just have like a lot of tenure? Is that why she's still around? Ooh, a favor you say.
I could use your help.
Ooh. I know it's inappropriate to write love letters to someone in her position, but I can't help the way I feel. It may only inconvenience her, but could you deliver this? Someone in her position. Something tells me Mr. Reverend Love Letter is trying to write to the big lady herself. Something tells me. Marry the church itself. All right, Hannah, you want to join in?
If only this debacle had to do with crests.
There we go.
Why, I'd have gone and dealt with it in an instant.
That was a little spooky. That was a little spooky, guys.
Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help.
Another boy joining
Just
in.
Say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest.
Wow, you are a little too transparent, Hanneman, and it's a little spooky.
Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand.
Thank you.
And then you can help out with my class.
Ha ha!
It's a joke, Professor.
I would never let you help in my classes, you don't. But of course.
I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
Oh. There's that in too, I guess. Not nearly as condescending, but still a similar tone. Thank you, Mr. Wilson, for the host, by the way. He had a very Pooh-esque laugh, I will say. You're not wrong. Okay, there was a conversation to be had this way. Run. Ooh.
Professor.
Hi, Lysithia. Sure, now's a great time. Why not?
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
You're welcome. Anytime.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful.
Not a problem.
Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths.
Are you buttering me up for something, Lysithia?
Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong.
Yeah, considering I act as a one-man lost and found for half you numbnuts, I pay a lot of attention.
After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
You're welcome. You're quite determined. I just spam lost.
You think I'm determined?
I just walk up to people, like, open up my jacket, and I'm like, hey, you missing this? Ah, here you go. You're welcome. I'm on my way. Yes, you're always pushing yourself.
Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that.
You were fishing.
I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic.
That is true. You are
If you can call
dangerous.
the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se.
They are partially an act, sure. It's like being upset that, like, you're the kid of, like, a famous athlete and then naturally having a little bit of athletic ability. It's okay. It's all right.
Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for.
Oh. Okay, I guess on the other side of it, it kind of builds up expectations that you didn't necessarily want.
Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow.
It's okay.
So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power.
Aw.
If you've noticed how hard I work, then, well, it makes me very happy.
You know what? That is cute. Why do you work yourself so hard, though?
Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia.
Uh-huh.
I must do all I can for my family name.
Fair enough.
I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon.
They are putting too much pressure on these poor kiddos.
I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left.
What do you mean? This sounds very foreshadowing.
Anyway.
No, don't!
Thank you again for your help.
I don't have much time left. Anyway, thanks for the chat. Maybe we'll get some tea later. Bye! Yourself worse bit badges? Oh yeah, you the idea being that, like, you know, for us, actually it works pretty well for us, the whole bit badge thing. Like, I have various Legends of the Hidden Temple teams for my various bit badges. Maybe you get yourself like the orange iguanas and you're like, well, I'm a bigger fan of the red jaguars, in which case you can bump yourself back. I think it's a nice little thing. Dialith and Lysithia support levels now B. B is like the intro to my sadness level so far. Very consistently so, in fact. It's getting to be a little extreme. Found out she'll die in exactly 2 years. Well, ain't that just a shame? Hey, Flane.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor.
Of course, Flane.
I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this.
I don't know why I said it locked you up so much.
It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
I don't know. I feel like some of these conversations we have, like, I'm not sure if I'd share with, like, the second or even fourth time that I've interacted with someone. I gave 1 bit. Anywhere between what is that badge? I forget. It's like up to 100, right? So you give up to 99 bits. Speaking of which, by the way, the leaderboard today this week is completely fresh and open, guys. Someone could just snipe that first place spot for that gold 10 bits. How long ago?
Oh, I mean, very, 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 very long ago.
What, like 6 months ago? Hey, you missing something? Like a well-used hatchet? That seems like you, right? Fond of art, skilled hunter, complicated love life. I mean, very complicated. Hard time cleaning? No. I did find something of yours. Wow, that was some good motivation. How dare you try to sleep and regain your energy, Shinrin? How dare! It's burning my $2! What is your sleep worth to you? But seriously, thank you for all the work that you put into it. And get yourself some sleep. Get rest. All right. Have a lily.
I shall take it.
Nice. Full-on motivation. Good stuff. Nailed pretty much everything from Plane 1 encounter. What was that, Windfisher? Cryptic relief from misunderstanding or just a death flag? No. No. Huh. What do you have to do? Like, what's going on at the end of the week there, Shinrin? A poster promoting Manuela, the miracle songstress. Oh boy. Oh boy. Who looks up to Manuela? Like that wasn't supposed to be a snide remark. I'm curious, like, who's like, oh man, love that Manuela.
The librarian is always out and about these days.
Where you going, Shinrin? If I do my ass, don't mind me asking. You guys are good. You're fine. You're fine. Forget I mentioned anything about the bits. Can't say because of spoilers. Buy some measles or something. No. Oh, that's right, Seraden. Fair enough. I know. I did hear about that at one point.
And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He better come back soon.
He better. I like Tomas. You got missing anything, my dear? Stupid drift. No. Look at this. What is this? Settle down. I don't like this. I don't like this. They can be navigated with a D-pad, but every time I enter one, it first jumps it all the way up to the top. Hardcore. I guess I thought I thought I had something that might have been hers, but no, not really. All right, moving along. Moving along. No longer stealing people yet, but we'll get there soon enough, I'm sure.
Ah,
Hey,
Professor.
Ignatz.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
I too love pretending to kill my friends.
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
It's only been a week, Hilda.
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle?
It was adorable.
What an incredible thing to witness. Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
Aw, that's really sweet of him.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
I guess that is something to kind of think about. You know, all three of those folks are going to be leading this continent soon enough. I went off and picked up Hanneman, probably when you weren't looking, Sir Raiden. Pure feels all the time. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is absolutely yours, friend. Fond of art.
Someone lost.
Really? Wow. Okay. I had that pegged straight for you, buddy. I guess not. Interesting.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. A little bit of extra motivation for you, friend. Excuse me. Analog stick, just... There we go.
Professor. What an...
True.
Had to cook your 4- and 6-year-old. Fair enough.
Perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Yep. No, I ran off back to the to that area real quick. Talked to him, picked him up, and ran off. Let's see. Any lost items for you, Hilda?
Never seen.
You're not a history buff. You don't work outside. You don't work.
Never seen.
Not really fond of art. Not a skilled hunter.
Never seen.
I mean, that's probably Dorothea, right? The crumpled love letter. Thinking about it, or Manuela, either one.
Never seen.
Hard time cleaning? No. All right. Oh, it's also could be. I always forget his name. He's the horn dog, right? Probably it belongs to a schemer. I wonder what that would be. Mild stomach poison. Yeesh. Needs to stop. He needs to stop.
Professor.
Oh, hey, Alois. Sure, now's a great time.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it?
You know, if he added just a little bit more schlock to his voice, he'd straight up be Inspector Gadget. Now I can't get it out of my head.
I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit?
Is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit? Chief? Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all. Cut from the same cloth.
I'm telling you, I think this guy could do a really good Inspector Gadget.
I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
We're kind of like brothers. You were raised by Gerald?
Huh? Did I not mention that?
Not really.
Thoughtless. What an embarrassing gaffe. My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence.
Oh no.
But sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor.
Wait, like, what is the kid's existence other than aimless for like the first 10 years of your life anyway?
That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
I don't know. Probably the same thing that Rhea was thinking when she's like, this person looks like a professor. Sounds like Gerald. Am I right?
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic.
He doesn't like this. He dislikes this guy, but I think it's not because, like, I think he secretly likes him kind of thing. You know, Alois is very... He's very, like, out there. He's very, like, boisterous, and that's just not Gerald's way.
Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague.
What fortune.
I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement.
Wow, that really sells yourself short, doesn't it?
A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character.
His kid's about the same height and size. He'll do.
All that was more than 30 years ago.
30
No
years?
time flies.
Goodness me.
That's right. I wasn't even 15 years old.
Which means that makes him just under 45.
Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then.
He is immortal.
In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day.
Turns out he's 742.
At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story.
Said the part that you refused to tell me just a moment ago, in which case, no, I've not heard your whole story.
I hope that you understand
Thanks.
now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you.
Uh-huh.
If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Okay. Thanks for offering, but I can handle myself. You don't have to say that.
Indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
Look how like personally hurt he is by that line. He looks so disappointed. He's like, I just want to help my brother from another mother.
But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
He's harmless. I like him. Maybe not love him, but I like him. He's got a certain brand of energy that I'm not huge into, but I can appreciate from afar because it's like, you know what? The world needs more of this kind of energy, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Geralt is minimum 5 years old. Probably. Let's fast travel to the greenhouse because I think we got a few things going on here. First off, Manuel, we got a few things to yours, don't we?
Please, could you let me have that?
Okay.
Fantastic. Thanks, Professor.
That's yours? Really?
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
All right. A fire amulet. Who would want a fire amulet out of curiosity?
I know you met it, but...
Any lost items of yours? Like, Crumpled Love Life? No? Just curious.
No, that...
It's not, this isn't your own thing here?
No.
It's a trade quest. I like this thing. Am I just carrying it out, like out in the open for everybody to grab, by the way? Is that what's going on here? An emblem of fire. Who'd have thunk? Missing student poster. Torn poster soliciting information on a missing student. Says the student disappeared a few nights ago. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hey, Marianne. How you doing, my dear? All well, hopefully?
Well,
I mean, as much as well as it can be for you.
good day, Professor.
I know, so far they've all been faculty, so hopefully that continues that way.
Well then, I should go.
No, stay and have tea with me. Let's just have ourselves a nice time.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Anything that's yours here? Frequently outside, fond of art. You like art?
What's that?
No. Hard time cleaning, favors the bow, deep connection. She's all constantly super sad, and I want to help her.
Good day, Professor.
Oh wow, she does
Well
look very,
then.
very sad.
Thank you very much.
There we go, Marianne. We're gonna get some tea, and you're gonna like it. God damn it. Calms the nerves and heightens concentration. Let's just give her some nice chamomile. Let her relax. Damn it.
Did you need something from me?
Offer some
Very
tea.
much.
There's a Kotaku article out there that I haven't read yet because I'm a little afraid of spoilers. But I've heard good things, by the way. Good day. Word of advice. There we go. Oh, I didn't like classes. Dang it.
Yes.
More advice.
Yes.
There we go.
Correct.
Nice tea time.
Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing this again.
Aw, she's smiling. That's nice. But I highly recommend, if you haven't seen it, go check out that article. I've read little bits and pieces, because it just kind of try to dance around anything that would otherwise spoil their situation. But it talks very specifically of Marianne and Bernadetta as to like abuse, because they're definitely two characters who very much have a lot of their character arc kind of revolving around that, and it is very sad, but feels very kind of like pretty well handled, honestly, which is I think is pretty interesting. Hey, No Longer Living though, how you doing?
Remire
Hey,
Village.
Ferdinand.
Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened.
Maybe.
Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder.
I don't know.
It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
Let's see. Are you the one with the horn dog? No, I don't think you are. I think there's somebody else.
Oh.
I figured that was yours. You're definitely a nobleman who's like, I will be noble, without being like Lawrence levels of that. Because goodness.
How could you possibly?
I like the indignance on that one. Like, how dare you think that's something that's mine? Forced to be shut in right now. Oh no. Marissa, my girlfriend, she's definitely played. She's of the two of us, she's certainly played more of this than I have. Not so much, but yeah. The trouble, I would totally be a shut-in and just binge this game if I could, but I can't. Because this is where I play it. This is the only place that I can play it, because I'm not allowed to play it any other time. Other than on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays from 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern. Vegas? Yeah, God no. I've been to Vegas during the hot months and the cold months, and the cold months are nice. The hot months are miserable. Utterly miserable. Never again. Please. The fuck, you have a girlfriend? Hey Marissa. What? Don't worry about it. How you doing, Marissa? How was your extended work time at the old escape room?
My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall.
Uh-huh.
Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
I mean, eventually they have to eat. Playing unrecorded? Are you mad? Yeah, no, that's such is the life of the streamer. If you're playing a game, why aren't you also then streaming it? Hey, Lindhart. Anything that's yours here, friend? Are you history buff?
Oh,
yeah, you are.
Thank you.
There you go.
It's not.
Fond of art?
It's not.
No.
It's not.
I think that's it. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Your class? I can see the appeal, yes. However, I still have a lot of books I wish to read in this class. But talk to me again, okay?
There you go, Taro. Magic and reason. Nope. Not me anytime soon, no sirree, Bob. I'd be confused with Bob. Besides, a 4-year-old that's been handled. Hey, I mean, Fire Emblem, that's the nice part about the Switch, is you can just carry around with you, you know?
If I spend all of my time rummaging through this library, there's a limit to the knowledge that can be gained. Apparently, it only contains books whose contents have been deemed appropriate by the church.
I mean, I do too, Reaper. This is the current object of my fascination.
If only Tomas were around. I bet he has some interesting stories he could regale us with.
That's right. He ran off, like, just as we had some, like, informational gleam from him, right? Just kind of frustrating. Lost items. We got ourselves your mild stomach poison. There you go.
I've been looking.
You're welcome. Don't lose it again, man. Just don't. Oh, wait. I mean,
A lost item?
it could be yours because you are a bow guy, but probably not.
Professor.
Professor! I get it. It's okay. Everything's fine. Roll on down this way. Sprint. Sprint, my boys. Sprint!
Well.
Hello. Hey, Sylvain. There's the horn dog.
I wonder how Remire Village is faring.
Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic.
Would be nice.
It wouldn't be unheard
It is
of.
kind of ominous,
Almost
but also
20
I guess
years
it's
ago,
their job.
A terrible plague blazed through Fargus.
Yikes.
It even hit the capital city, taking the queen consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss.
That was that whole business that Eloise mentioned, right?
The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia.
Ah.
After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family.
Cool.
She sounds like an amazing woman, but...
Amateur fester?
She must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
Why can you not talk about women without sounding like you really want to boink them? All right. Speaking of which, here, have a couple love letter.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
You're welcome. Goodness gracious. Hey, you want to join our team?
What's up, Professor? Hey, I got a girl waiting.
Oh, boy.
Two.
Oh,
They
boy.
don't know about each. I mean, can we talk later?
I need to run. I need to run right now. Excuse me. I need to get out of here, please. Please. Charm and reason. You pick. Does he? Jesus. Of course he does. Woman, talk to me. Wow, that's a first. I'll do anything you say. Sounds like the gist of that one. Go, 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 go. Hey, Cyril. The Crest of Flames. I don't know why I investigated that. I obviously knew it was going to pop up. Someone who hates a clean dusting cloth because it's never used.
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh, hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it?
Sure.
Thanks, Professor. This is great.
This is your fire amulet? A glowing stone. Anything that you've lost? Fond of art?
I don't know.
No. Letterea?
I don't...
Nah, that's right. It would not be written by him because, well, he doesn't write. That makes sense.
Hey, that's my...
There you go. Hey, buddy, you want to join us?
I learned all sorts of things, so I can do as much as possible for Lady Rhea. Cleaning, chopping wood, making feed. Oh, and I'm learning the bow and arrow from Shamir.
Nice.
I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your... You betcha.
And there goes Cyril.
Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
Too bad. Cyril's gonna work with you. We're gonna try, bucko. We're gonna
The
try.
Knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day.
We're gonna power
Then
up this
again,
boy.
I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
We'll get him all kinds of powered up. He's gonna be a strong, strong boy. Don't you worry about that. Oh, hey. Hanging out with my dad as always.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Vermeer Village is in a bad way, right?
Yeah, I think so. Probably not, Twister. Well, I might take a brief break when Marissa gets here, but for right now, probably not.
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Tell you what, come hell or high water, once I'm done doing free time here, then I'll take a break, all right? Maybe go a little bit later, just for funsies. Still a little unsteady.
You're not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
Aw.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
Yeah, last thing we want to do is, like, pass out and be sick at a place where, like, you don't want to be sick. Have a hunting dagger. This thing is,
Wow,
like,
this is
defiantly
great.
yours. Eh. Sorry, Geralt. Well, actually, Geralt might have something that we need to trade with him.
Professor.
No. He's connected otherwise. Never mind. I feel like I haven't talked to Lady Rhea in ages. And the owl feather. Oh, actually, owl feathers are very valuable. Like, everybody loves owl feathers. It is a strong item to give to someone's.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
Well, back as a mercenary, I slept on dirt paths. Was always afraid of getting stabbed when I took a break, and had to kill people for a living. Now I do all that, but I also instead I get to sleep in a bed. So honestly, not too bad. It's definitely an improvement. I do not.
Is that so? I suppose you have become accustomed to your new line of work.
Of course. It's nice, and you know, not sitting in the mud all the time.
This month's assignment will again take you outside of Garrigmach.
That is true, Certain.
To Ramire Village. It was in Ramire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not?
Apparently.
Half a year has come and
And a
gone
therapist,
since then.
it's true.
How quickly time passes.
And a gardener, and a cook, and a fisherman. I got a lot of things going on, let's just say. Has some... Are you the Reverend Love Letter recipient?
I appreciate this.
I've returned it. I turned it in.
I appreciate...
She seems like a tea lover, I'm just saying. Was that who I was supposed to give that to? I have no idea. That wasn't from me. That was from somebody else. Somebody likes writing stories, eh? I forgot Sedith's in the cathedral. I thought he was over here for a second. I'm like, I got it. I did it. Yes, your messenger. Something to prove. Opponents requested. You have what it takes to train with the soldiers. I already did that one. Anything else? Oh yeah, look at that. New weapons in stock at the armory. New items stock at the item shop. Advanced steels are now available. Steel shields also nice. I gotta make some cash, my friends. I gotta make some dough.
Really?
Maybe the follow, by the way. Appreciate that a lot. Okay, head on over back this way, because we got a lot of stuff going on in the cathedral. Deserving of our attention. Yeah, for what it's worth, if you guys like this, we are playing this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern and ending at midnight Eastern. It's slow going, because I like to talk into everyone.
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make
But I
way for
enjoy
the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year.
Ew.
You were off for Ramire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey.
Sounds like we're gonna run into some big boys.
May the goddess protect all of you.
Okay, you need to run over to Sedith over here. And returning items, of course.
Well done. You have my thanks.
You're welcome. I should give, if Raphael doesn't already have a steel shield, I should give him one. Or an iron shield, rather. Here, get good with this sword, huh? Nice. That monk did look a little shady, not gonna lie. Still have two things we gotta resolve over here. Run. Weird kid should be over here. Yep.
Impressive.
You actually did it? You delivered it to Lady Rhea? Oh, that's so embarrassing. How will I ever face it? Ugh. Well, thanks anyway. You told me to give it to her. What did you expect? How dare you do the thing that I told you to do? Ugh. He says, ugh. Hey, Mercedes.
Hello, Professor. What's that?
Oh no, this trade quest is now rolling into the kids?
Would you mind trading it with me for this?
That's not good. Okay.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to take great care of it.
The Path of Dawn. You know what, though? On the same time, this like the characters that need this are actually on the map. I really should just look at it. It's not that big a deal. It's not that hard to figure it out.
Professor? It's about that thing you have there.
Again, am I stapling these things to the outside of my coat? Like, is this yours?
If it's not too much of a bother, would you trade it for this?
Sure.
Thank you so much. I'll treasure it forever.
I can't be too upset about this because, I mean, they're all giving me, like, free support stuff in exchange for this. So, you know, not really too bad of a deal. Just trade with every single student. It's like, this is just a freebie set of extras that you can get.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Why don't you trade it for this?
Shame if it went to
Sounds good,
bad
right?
use.
Excellent doing business with you, Professor.
Finally, Jesus,
I've
the
always
two-toned whetstone. About time. I'm gonna be handing this to Shamir because, my goodness, I need myself a better art or better bow. I imagine she's the one who's gonna give it to me. There you are, just running around with an open code. Fair enough. I mean, this isn't just for style points. Oh, this is becoming painful trying to get up to... There we go.
You brought it, Professor? How? Give it here. Excuse me. I asked first. Why don't we let the professor decide?
Yeah? Here you go, Shamir.
Her? What a letdown.
Sorry, Catherine.
You made the right choice. Here's your reward. I'll let you borrow it later, Catherine, if you quit sulking. Thanks.
A silver bow. That's very nice. I'll take that. Free bow? Hell yeah. Okay, there's a conversation just to my immediate south. I don't know who's with. Who is it? Who is it? It's Mercedes. Oh, fun. That's not where I want to go. I want to go straight south in the stables.
A moment, please.
No.
Professor.
Hi, Mercedes. Sure. Why not?
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
That's right.
I commend you for working so late into the evening.
Oh, it's evening now?
All of
Jesus.
my days at the academy are enriching thanks to you.
Maybe I do, Dark Rain.
Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out.
Nah, you know, I try my best.
The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
Is that so? Because I've heard some mixed messages from that goddess. Even so.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say.
I didn't think about that, Dragonite, but you're kind of right.
To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Oh, that's fine. I had doubts about me when I first met me, too. Why's that?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor.
I am!
It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age.
It's actually because, again, I was born tragically without emotions.
You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
That's true. Comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again.
Fair enough.
The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself.
You're so young, and you don't have the qualifications and certifications for a professor of any kind of any sort at all.
In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, Mercedes.
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things.
Don't worry, you're not the only one.
Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my...
Oh, no!
Oh, well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes.
We can wield a glowing sword.
Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard.
Right.
If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place.
Is that a threat?
That reminds me. Is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Are you saying you want to join? Thanks, I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Aw. Rank C support. All right, guys, tell you what, I am going to take a quick break, or relatively quick as I can, but I straight up, I do have to use the restroom, so go use it quick, Marissa, so I can use it after that. Marissa just entered. Hello. Do you want to take over the stream after that? Or you probably got food, don't you? Marissa eats stream. I like it. I like it.
Maybe.
Yeah, you probably want to change shirts first. That's fair. Don't want to reveal the exact place that you work. Just join my class and don't hate yourself, okay? That's all I ask out of the kids that join everything, okay? Just don't hate yourself so much. All right. Wow, there's still 2 many people I haven't talked to.
Need something, Professor? I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
Monica is a little concerning. I guess that's it. I guess that's all I get.
I was just...
Really? I guess I keep forgetting Hubert's Edelgard's right-hand man.
This is my first time working with the Gerald.
The Gerald?
The legend known across the ages as the Blade Breaker.
Oh my!
And I get to see him with my own eyes. That means I have to try my absolute hardest.
Brawling tournament, you say? Well, I think Raphael's got this one all wrapped up then. That's how he does. Want some what? A custard? Oh my goodness. That's not for me, but it is some of which I can have. Oh. Ah!
I'm here to eat.
Hello, here to eat. I'm Shadow Temple. This feels utterly, like, unfair.
Plenty more where that came from.
I'm just being fed food as I play this game? What is going on here? I like it. Oh no! Ow!
Get out of here!
Apparently kill him. Oh no, I just destroyed his strip cage. Help! Doctor! Making some money here. And he put Clarissa out of a job. That's her job. Ow. She is taking a vacation. Why? Where'd she go? Oh, that's sad. Semi-final time. Oh no, he can do 2 damage. Look out! I can't believe he's just wrecking shop with these training gauntlets. Oh, he missed! Goodness. Careful, buddy. Yeah, more unlikely.
Plenty more where that came from.
2 heals left.
I am not going to use it.
Really?
No. Because he's fine. But what if there's like an achievement or something, Marissa? What if there's an achievement, Marissa? Fine. That make me nervous. I guess the result is Steel Gauntlet Plus, which is pretty awesome, so.
How come he gets Steel Gauntlets and you get
That's an excellent question. Why indeed do I only get this?
Strength in action.
This feels unfair. Ba-ba-da! Look at that happy boy. All right.
I absolutely did the same thing in the Axe tournament.
Yeah.
Because they put out, like, all the brawlers, like these very glass cannon-y types. And I just have Juju out there. It takes no damage.
That is absurd. All right, well, I think we accomplished quite a bit today so far. We recruited a bunch of new people, by the way.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Who'd you get? You got Cyril? You got all the...
Manuela Hanneman. Dorothea.
Okay.
I got, Who else did I get? I guess that's it for now. Yeah, I got a bunch of the faculty, but I also got some other things going on. Because you get advantage in a brawling tournament because the game treats it as if you initiated combat, so you get the 2 hits. It's lovely. So good. Okay, yeah, tell you what, guys. I'm personally going to take a break just to go use the restroom and all that. When I come back, we'll continue our brief time here because I think we are... I think I've talked to everybody, done everything that I need to do in the monastery. I just have to burn the remaining time that I got. It is so good. You can either chat about the game or you can hit the break button, Marissa. It's up to you.
I'm gonna actually go and eat. I have a sandwich here too. I'm gonna go eat.
You're not gonna do an eating stream. You're not gonna. That's a big old. I will if you want me to, but I don't want to.
Like, I feel bad for you guys. So.
It's fine. Well, all right, we'll be back, guys, in a little bit. This is your excellent chance to get yourself a snack, get a drink, use the bathroom like I will. And when we come back, we'll continue this madness, all right? See you guys in just a little bit. BRB.